complain about life.
You can't.
It's kind of weak, but I like it.
No, that shit smell good, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't need nothing strong.
Yeah.
What is it?
Some shit I got from TV, man.
Yo, all right.
Make sure, all right.
Yeah,
Hey, we over here smelling candles.
Y'all niggas old. Yeah.
Like, that's nice. I got it from TJ Maxx.
Nice. Where you get that from? Yeah, that's TJ Maxx.
He's like, you don't want nothing too heavy.
Right, nah, that's right. Just perfect.
There's nothing wrong being well-rounded, bro.
Yeah, you just wear around. You know about your thing.
Yo, man, so what's good? In the building, your host, S. Cardaway. To my left, A1, Dex Alexander, D.A.,
Yeah.
Sometimes Brian, whatever. I'm going to throw out a lot of names. Right in front of me, I got 12, D-Rock, Clark. What's goody? So let's just kick it off, man. Like, why are we here? It's February.
Yeah.
It's the month of my man birthday,
It's my
Dex,
favorite
right
time of
here.
year.
What's goody, man?
It's like the new year. When your birth month come around, it's like your new year. It's like your fresh start. Everybody got their own fresh start of the year. Don't let January 1st be your fresh start. But everything come. I like this time of year because you know the Ciaa coming.
Yes, sir.
You know, you got Valentine's Day, you got
Yep.
my birthday,
Yep.
you coming off the first of the year. Hopefully you in good spirits. Hopefully
Yeah.
things are going good. This is my favorite time of the year.
Right.
What
And
up,
we ain't
12?
been. Yeah, what's good, man? What's good with you? How you been? How was the weekend? Fresh off the road. What's goody?
Fresh off the road, man. I just got back from Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah.
Who's our drink sponsors for today?
Of course. Anything is possible. We got Henny on deck. You know what I mean? VSOP, yo. I don't know if I've had privilege. Like, I definitely ain't had a half
before,
a gallon.
But not
I don't remember it
recently.
being
I
as
definitely-
smooth though, bro.
I definitely didn't have no half a gallon before, but I had to step down, and it definitely always been that smooth.
Man, that joint wild.
It's
Like,
smoother than Douce.
I agree.
Would you?
I agree. Cause I mean, once you chop that Douce with Grandma Ye, then it's like
I never
perfect.
drink it with nothing else except if I was with you.
Word.
Yeah, I normally just drink it straight.
It's smoother though.
It's smoother than that Douce.
Yeah.
It tastes like sweet tea.
It does.
It's not
man.
hurting me. It's not. It's no Henny face.
Yeah,
There's no
no.
reason for me to say
It ain't got that Henny kick, but
Nah,
it ain't sweet
nah.
tea, bro.
It's not sweet tea. It's not sweet tea.
It's like it's got a splash of Coke to me. Like, you know, once they put Henny and a splash of Coke, it's like, you take that bite off, make that joint nice and chill. But yeah, I'm with it.
All right,
I'm all the way with it.
So this CIAA edition, we're gonna go around and tell our CIAA stories. One of your favorite CIAA. Everybody tell his favorite CIAA story. I'm gonna tell mine. It happened to be with my guy Carter here. So my cousins, like, they going to the CIAA this year.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember this year?
Yeah.
So me and Carter says we're gonna go. I don't know how we got in our mind that we were gonna go. I don't know what the situation was.
Right.
But we was like, we're gonna go and we're gonna link up with niggas when we get there.
Right.
You know. So at this time, this is the 04, 05 era, maybe.
Wow. Okay.
It's post 2002. It's not 2003.
Of course. Yeah.
But it's not like 7. It's got to be 04, 05.
Do I have the act?
No.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah,
this
like
is.
you might have still had the red Honda.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did. Wow.
Like we going Honda today.
Okay, all right.
So we like,
Wow,
man,
okay,
we
all right.
down here, and we have been hanging with him
I don't
off
even
and on.
remember
But
this.
this was a good time in the world. This is when you can't ban the snowman. This is when you really it was popping. If to say things and not really say things. So it was a good time for everybody. So we're gonna be the tag-alongs. You know, at this time, just keeping it 1,000, me and Cole was like the Junes.
Yeah.
We was like the little guys
Yeah.
coming around and see what the big guys was doing.
Facts.
You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
facts, but
So
yeah.
I never forget, me and Cole go to the club, like we in the front of the club. It's like a big Tigger party. Now let's really take it back. It's a big Tigger party. It's Big Tig.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're like, man, they said they coming. We're gonna go to this club. We're gonna post up. So boom, boom, boom. Me and Cole come in. We like, okay, how much is it to get like skip line? He was like $80. It was something like astronomical that we could never pay. We was like $80.
Right.
We're not paying $80 right now. But anyway, somehow we worked it out. We paid like $50. So it was a big old line over here. Mm-hmm. Me and him had negotiated a $50 come in. So we come in, we beat the line, boom, boom, boom. We in. Mm-hmm. So we're having a good time. This thing it's at like a Dave and Buster's, so it's sectioned off. So like a big open area, like an intermediate area for semi-Junes, and then you had exclusive.
It says semi-Junes.
Way in the back. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, you popping, you kind of popping, right. You popping.
Right.
So we hanging out, time going on. We having a good time. We like in the front, we like in the upper echelon, like the early parts of this joint. Time go on. My cousins come, so they come. It's like 6 or 7 deep, and so I'm like, oh man, this is before the time of your cell phone. Like you wouldn't even be calling on the phone. Like it's like you know what I mean. Like now you wouldn't send no text or nothing. You just hope.
Wait, You just hope come in here. It's gonna be over.
Right, you're like, don't even worry. When my cousins get here, we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna turn up. I never forget. They hit the door. They looked at us. They was like, yo. Why y'all niggas up here? They shoot straight to the back where it's nobody. It's nobody. So it's like they bring me and Steve. And when we get to the second part, we didn't already pay like 50 something at the door. Yeah. To get to the further part, it was like another 100. Yeah. This is in the 2000s.
Yeah. They was charging whatever at that point.
But it was like to have an extra 100 to go to the back end of the club.
Yeah. You know, it's wild. I mean, not to cut you off, I'm gonna let you finish your story, but what's wild is we felt like we ponied up to get where we were at because we didn't want to wait. Like we didn't want his cousins to come in and save. Like because he said we Junes, you know. But
we was already little guys. The guy, so we didn't spend our $50.
We thought we was there.
Yeah, so we're like, we definitely not ready to spend another $100 to get to the echelon. I can't remember what happened. What they was like, man, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was those.
It was those days.
Yeah, it was.
Where it was like all you seen was the money get cut.
Yeah.
Come on, we go to the back where it's like, just imagine you in a club where it might be 700 people in there, 500 to 700 people. Yeah. And where you are, it's 10 people or like 15. Like we had got so far back to the VIP area where it's like big tigglers on the right walking around us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you see the champagne coming out, boom, boom. It's like, man, I don't know. That's one of my favorite CIAA memories.
Hey, so answer me this.
Okay.
I got a photo I was trying to find the other day.
Okay.
You got like a cigar. I got a cigar, and Mason Mall wasn't with us, were they?
They were with us that day,
but
they couldn't come to the back.
But did we take a photo with them before? Cause I got a photo where like I feel like I was.
I think we did took a
Averex or something.
We took a picture.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, I remember that joint.
Because as a party got popping.
Yeah.
Nobody ever ponied up to pay that extra money. Yeah. So like we had to eventually come back out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like now the party turned up, and so we in the picture booth and we take mad pictures. And what's crazy about this is a side note. I seen one of my other cousins that live in Charlotte, and when he seen us, like I think he tried to rob us that night.
Word?
Yeah. Just on.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Y'all having too much of a spectacular time.
Right.
You
in my city, that's wild.
Yeah. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right.
I would say one of my favorite, I guess, CIAA experiences was what year was that, bro? When we stayed at Mall Crib.
You was fresh off the plane.
Fresh off the plane.
That's a good year.
You remember the year?
What year was that?
That was
2007, 2008.
I was still at United Healthcare.
So that's got to be like that time, no?
Or was it a little bit later? Was it later?
It definitely wasn't 2011.
What happened in 2011?
No, because I know like that's when we started like Vegas and so this is CIAA. I feel like
so it had to be.
It was after that.
You think it was after that?
It was after that. It was after that.
Wow.
It was after that. It might have been 2013. It could have been 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Right,
yeah. Because
I was thinking it was 4 or 5 years ago.
It wasn't that super long ago.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
So, but anyway,
I say it was 6 years ago. What was
So
that?
that's 2011.
2011.
2012.
Yeah,
Woo!
because
about
at
right.
this time,
That's about right.
I had been at United Healthcare so long that I was like managing people.
Yeah.
At that time, I had been there like 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
I remember
Because
that.
you was traveling. So,
Yeah, I was
so
traveling.
like,
Kick the story, man.
Kobe and I was like, all right.
Because my part of this story is trash. Because I wasn't having no good time.
Nah,
It's not trash.
though.
It's
It's
not
not
trash.
trash.
It is
It's not
trash.
trash. It's not trash. So Carter and I, we, you know what I'm saying? I guess we was like, all right, let's go down here to Ciaa. We stayed at the mall crib.
Yep.
We got that Ninja Gaiden from Hamies.
Yes, sir.
Some bushwhack. Some shavings. Some grass yard clippings.
It was terrible. You know what's wild about that is like
husky.
it was bad. Like I picked it up on the way too. Like yo, I got this covered. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know how you feel like
Like
yeah.
smoke, check.
Yeah, we was already hype about it, bro. We was already hype about it. But it was,
Like, yeah.
and once you did it, it was like,
Yeah.
Smoke, check.
yeah. So anyway,
Whammy.
I guess that was a Friday or was it a Saturday? It
Nah,
had to be a
that was
Friday.
definitely Friday.
It was a
Might
Friday.
even been
So
Thursday, but
we
it
got
was
there
probably
for
Friday.
we got there for the day party.
Yeah.
And we was waiting in the regular line, and then we was like, nah, we can't wait in this line, bro. We looked at each other, was like, yo, we cannot do this. It was at the Epic Center. I can't think of the name of the joint. It's on the second floor. It was like we cannot.
It's like movie theater
it's a
grill.
movie-
or something. I don't
movie
know.
theater.
It was.
It looked like a movie theater.
It was Mez. It was Mez. M-E-Z.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Because it was a restaurant.
Yep.
The front
Yeah.
parts and the back parts. Not there now. They have SMG now.
That's what. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
That's what I'm
it is.
thinking.
Studio
Yeah.
movie grill.
Right,
It
right.
used to be Mez.
Maz,
Okay.
yeah, okay,
Alright.
Maz. So we get in the VIP area. So we was ready to, or in the VIP line, I should say.
Yeah.
And we was ready to put the money up and like, yo,
The
we
line
can't
was
wait
too
this line.
crazy.
Line
Yeah,
was
the
too
regular
crazy.
line was too crazy. Yeah.
Line was too crazy. So
What
Carter
you
and I
mean
was
crazy?
like, it was too
thick.
long. Yeah,
We
it was
wouldn't
too long,
like
bro.
we wouldn't have made it, bro. Like
We
cause
never would have got in.
you
Never
know
would've
how
got
we
in.
are, and at this stage we got a decent amount of money. You know what I mean? Like
Enough
so.
to pay.
Yeah, we studied it. We done studied the game. At this point, we ready.
We was already in the bottle season area.
Oh yeah. We was there.
Yeah, so we get in line. So we was like, all right, we ready to go. But then there was four ladies in front of us, and they was like, well, y'all trying to go in the VIP booth with us? We was like,
Yeah.
all right, well,
Game.
that'll shave us, a couple of $100.
Yeah. Easy.
So we get to the front of the line, so 6 heads.
Yeah.
Pay for the money. I want to say we paid like $150 a piece, maybe.
Maybe.
$150, if
Yeah.
that.
Maybe.
Get in there, order 2 bottles of Ciaa.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of Ciaa amongst six people. Next thing you know, we started ordering shots of Patron.
At least 2 rounds of tequila.
Yes.
And it's not just me and 12, because at this point, we probably about 6 deep.
Wow.
So, and everybody gonna win in the circle. You know how that joint go. Like, so yeah.
So after that, we end up walking.
This your favorite memory.
Favorite memory, bro.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
All right.
One of my favorite memories that we can talk about.
Okay.
So we end up going to the dance floor or the dancing
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
We ran into Bron.
Yes.
No, man. Y'all ran into me. That's where I come in the story?
Yes.
We ran into Bron on the dance floor. I don't know where your bags were, bro. That's
Yeah.
what we
I
were
think
trying
you
to
left
figure
him. I don't know how you left him at the front, but you was like, yo, I just told him to hold them. Like I took a taxi here. It was like $25. I remember you coming in
I
like,
got a ride from the airport.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Where were your bags?
What was crazy is I had got awarded like top 1%.
Yeah.
at
yeah.
United
It's like I
Healthcare.
gotta go.
So they flew me on that Wednesday to Orlando.
That's what it was.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was in Orlando, and instead of taking the whole plane trip back, when my connecting flight stopped at Charlotte, I didn't take my other connection.
Right.
I was like, I'm just gonna bust it downtown.
Yeah.
So like my last day in Orlando, I cop a fit. I'm like, let me go ahead and get my fix.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to Ciaa double.
Right.
You know? But I don't want to stop you from your story.
No. That's part of the story, though. That's part of the
I
story.
then let me tell you why I came in there. Cause when I come, man, I never forget. This had me tight. Cause it was like I came in the city. When I get downtown, I got a whole luggage bag.
Yep.
Mind you, I've been on a trip for 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm coming in
Right.
empty-handed.
Right.
I've been gone. When I come in the city, nobody phone is working. So every time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So every time I call,
there's too many people. Yeah,
it was like,
Yeah.
It would cut in, and all I hear was, we over there, and it would cut out.
Right.
I'm like, oh my god.
They also made that joint crazy though, because it's like we can't communicate with you, but we all end up being at the same spot.
I'm telling you what happened. I heard Steve say we at Mays.
Okay.
I hear him.
Okay.
I'm like, okay,
Okay.
I know where that is.
Right.
So I make it through the epicenter through mad people. And I remember I walk up, and this same line y'all talking about, it's both ways.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Can't do it.
I don't know what to do, but I gotta get in here with my guys. They already in here. So I come to the thing. I'm like, my guys already in here. Let me in. They like, no sir. Like, you got a ticket? I'm like, no. They're like, we at capacity. So at this time,
You see BJ. All right, go ahead. My bad.
he don't even let me tell my story.
No, because now it's time to hit me.
I didn't know this, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't
all
know. Okay,
I didn't
go
know
ahead.
that.
No, I didn't know that.
Go ahead.
At this time, it's at capacity and it stopped. So they ain't letting nobody in that's paying cash at the door. The only people they letting in is you gotta have a ticket.
Yeah.
So standing out there, I see BJ Levette. I'm like, BJ, this your event? He was like, yeah, we got this event. A-list, woo. I'm like, man, I need to get in here. I'm like, my guys is in here. He was like, I'll sell you a ticket. Mind you, you gotta understand, y'all had trouble getting in, and y'all been in there.
Right.
This line is so crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm standing at the door talking to the bouncers.
Right.
It's like both sides. There's no chance. I'm not going to the end of this line.
Right,
My guys are in here.
Right.
I'm going to see these guys.
Right.
We're gonna have a good time. I gotta get it. So I'm like, man, tell me. He was like, man, I get a ticket for $10.
Hey, I didn't know it was $10.
Yeah.
A lot of you not. 10.
Hey, BJ, salute, man.
Yeah, you saved me this day.
I owe you.
You saved me this day.
Yeah.
I cut him $10. He gave me a ticket, and I showed it to the bouncer, and they let me right in. So
Ooh,
now,
wow.
I'm
crazy.
in, but I still don't know where y'all at. Cause
Right.
it's like this is Studio Music Grill. I mean, this mess, it's like 30 tiers. It's the movie theater back
It
there.
is. Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I gotta find these guys. I started looking over here. I started looking over there, and it was just one chance encounter. I just bumped one of y'all like, boom. I'm like, oh,
We were already at that point whenever I saw Brown.
Whenever I seen him, y'all was like,
it just heightened whenever I saw Brown.
Like I went straight to cussing niggas out. Like I'm like,
I do remember that.
I remember cussing Cole out. And I'm like, man, I had what. He was like, man, I can't even hear what you saying right now. Just come with me. You know what I mean? That's all he can say. Like, just come with me. And
Right.
Go back here, and you gonna be straight. And that was the end.
Kick it off, man. I know you got more.
Now, after we left the party, we left this party,
Yeah.
after we grabbed Brian, and we walked across the street to the Ritz Carlton.
Yep.
2 more rounds of shots.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Them joints cost about $200. No, I remember because
it was crazy.
Because first it was crazy packed.
It was expensive.
And it's the Ritz Carlton.
STK.
Yeah.
STK is the restaurant that's in the bottom
Yo,
of the
them
ring.
joints is
That
crazy.
joint was expensive, bro.
I mean, we didn't care at the time because we was already too live, but
Yeah,
I do
it was
remember
just
that.
to get the party going.
And I think that was really like, I guess I'd say that was one of my favorite Ciaa memories, yo, because how everything just happened in order, man.
It was one.
Like,
Man, it was one of them things. Like when you got it in your mind that you're gonna have a good time, and whenever 2 or 3 people is gathered together and they all agreeing,
Man, listen.
you can't stop it. It's like we're gonna have a good time, man. You don't gotta worry. It's like the universe gonna bring all the people together. Like I said, the way I bumped into y'all was just so out the blue, like boom. Oh,
And I think that's really what made it like crazy because it was just like perfect timing that we got in the VIP line,
Right.
and met them
Right.
to get in a lot quicker.
Right.
Then we bumped into Brown, so it was like everything was just like
but I had to bump into BJ.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
So
But it all-
everything just lined up,
I'm
bro.
telling
It
you,
all connected.
If I wouldn't have bumped into BJ, I would have never got in there.
Right.
That's the West.
Yeah.
Like it was stopped. It
Right.
was like we at capacity.
Right.
Nobody passed this mark.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, so I'm trying to remember the year, and I believe this was CIAA. Maybe Brian, I'm pretty sure, can shed some light on it.
You know, I got a memory like an elephant.
I know you do, man. All right, so let me see here. I feel like, okay, so I was working at this time at Cisco, right? And I knew nothing about CIAA, but I worked with a lot of Central graduates, you know, so they was like, and CIAA used to be in Raleigh, right? So they like, yo, my man was like, yo, I'm going to CIAA.
It was big when it was in Raleigh, too.
It was. I never went. And I still ain't been to a game. I've been to CIAA 6 years, and I ain't seen one game. But anyway, yeah, so me and Brian go on like was it Wednesday? Thursday?
We go down early. Like, tell the rest of the story.
All right, so this is all I remember. Well, this is all I'm going to tell because I really don't remember the rest of it. But we go down there early, right? We like, yeah, we going to catch the wave early. We going to go down there super early, make sure we go ahead and get it popping. Because I think Siege was coming. This may have been Brian Ken. I may be mixing stuff up. But
oh, yeah, that was Brian Ken.
Okay, anyway. So I'm going to tell the story anyway because it's February and I know this is CIAA edition.
This 50th anniversary of Brian Ken 30 for 30.
Oh, it is.
5 years.
It is.
Has it been 5 years?
That's salute. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
35, that's wild, man.
That's 5 years. We was going from 29 to 30. It was 30 for 30.
Hey.
Wow.
All right, so we get down there.
Give me a
Yeah,
cheer.
you got to toast to that,
On
man.
that, bro.
Yeah, if I had a round of applause, I'd definitely.
Yeah, we need a button.
I know, like, what's good? Anyway. But yo, all right, so we go down there, yeah. So we go down there on like a Thursday, right? Mm-hmm. All right, Siege is coming in like the next day.
We wasn't supposed to even go early.
No, we wasn't. We just decided on the whim, like, yo, we gonna go, man.
Yeah, we went. We spent mad bread that weekend. Go ahead.
That first night we spent mad bread.
Yeah.
So.
No, man, because I don't even want to tell it from your perspective.
All right, you want to
No,
tell?
I wasn't there though.
You won't.
Nah.
Go ahead, tell your story.
Well, I just want to tell that night.
This is your perspective.
All right, yeah. So you gonna come back to me, but
yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Charlotte been good to the scouts, man. That's all I can say. So
That's true.
We went down on that Thursday. We get there and we like, yo, so what we gonna do? We like, man, we could just bar it up, cause we were debating. Yeah. Like we don't want to do nothing too crazy, but then we like, man, let's just go to the Skrill. I mean, it's a happy place. You know, you can hear music, you can sit back, you can relax. You know what I mean? Like it's easy money. So we go to the Skrill. As soon as we walk in, it's like this is not gonna be a regular event. You know what I mean? Because we walk in there and we sit down and we like, yo, it ain't lit in here, and like this is not gonna take us where we trying to go on a prequel. I got way too much money in both of my pockets to just sit back here and relax. You know what I mean? Like, I understand I got to make it to the weekend, but it's like, yo.
It was Thursday.
It was Thursday. All right. And it was early. Like, it wasn't even like 1 o'clock. It might be 10:30. It's early.
Can I come in? Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'll never forget. Cole, we get it inside. Cole, like, a bottle of Patron? I'm like, no. It's Thursday. It's not needed. The Brian cannot kick it off till tomorrow. We just happen to be here a day early.
Right.
Man, we sit there for a second more. The waitress like right this way. She take us over to the area with this bottle of Patron. Yeah. And then she come back and she got like a serving tray. I'll never forget this. She got a serving tray and it's got like 600, 700 ones on it. I'm like,
you telling me I ordered 600?
You ordered 700 ones. It was on the serving. It was on the silver.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Them joints are stacked up on the silver.
I don't even remember this, yo. I mean, I remember it. I remember them hitting the floor, but I don't remember her coming back with like 6.
Yo, this might be the same. This got to be the same weekend where I took your. I had to pick you up from the rental car place, right, in Charlotte.
I can't remember.
Cause it might be because I remember you got okay.
But yeah, go ahead and finish it because I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because we got the black Infinity.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So I came in on that Friday morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Thursday. I'm like, yo. I'm like, Cole, like, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta understand, it was like no reference point for it before that.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
we never did, you know.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
would do 200 ones. If you did 200 ones in 2011, you was happy. Inflation changes things.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? But in 2011, 2010, if you did 100 ones, you showed out.
Yeah.
Yo, she bring a tray. She like, here you go, sir. It was like 6 or 7 versus 1. So then I'm like, oh man, I ain't expect to start balling out like this until tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, now I got to get 200 or 300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to
let's
keep
go
keep
back
up.
in.
So
Yeah.
he like, give me 100, and then we got the Patron. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we had like a night like that in the Skrill ever. And you got to realize it's Thursday, and it is early. So
There was no reason to be doing
we're
this.
the only two in there, really, and we in that corner right under the DJ booth. Like you got to understand how the club is
That's
set
what
up.
I'm saying. Whenever he bought the bottle, they gave us a section.
Yeah.
Which we didn't deserve. Like, we didn't want it or deserve it. Because it was like, whenever you get a section in the Skrill like that, it's like everybody going to come over.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, to you. So it's not needed. But, yo, I never forget, she bought a silver. I'm like, bitch, is that silverware? is that a silver tea set?
Yeah.
The joints were stacked up on top of each other, like, flute. They're like 600-700 ones. And it was just like, it just bopped that whole night. It bopped that whole night for hours.
But I think that set up Brian Ken though, and I'm
It
glad
set it
that
up.
story
It kicked it off.
came out because it's like, yo, you know what we did last night? If you come here to
you
do
can't
anything,
never do-
yeah,
you can't- you
exactly.
can't- It was like, now we up there.
We gone.
We way up there.
And that's the good thing about us, bro. Like we planned stuff before, but like majority of our best moments were just like off the limb, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't
We
planned.
go off of energy.
You know what I'm saying?
What
Like-
I mean? It's a kinetic and potential energy.
Yeah.
And it pushes each other on.
Right.
Which it shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it does that, it's just like spurs until next thing you know, you whipped up in a frenzy.
Right.
Oh man, we can't turn back.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we didn't came too far.
Yeah. I mean, like we've been. I guess I'm saying that because we've been in places where, like, it wasn't like a crazy party,
Right.
and we walked in there, and then all of a sudden, shit just
Right.
you know, went completely left.
Right.
Than what it was before we came in there.
That's a good look.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's wild.
So if you think about the time that we went to Ciaa, us three,
Yeah.
it was a day party. We went to what's the spot that we went to for the fifth element.
Fifth element. Yeah.
We stopped in Fifth Element before driving down to Georgia.
Yeah. I tell this story on my other podcast.
Word?
Shameless plug.
Throw it out there. What's the name of it?
Glasses in the Ocean.
All right.
But I tell this story. I actually tell the end of that trip because I don't want to even get into that. But at the end of that trip, me and Smitty was sitting there. Like, I had made this list. I found the book. My wife found the book. But in the book, it was like 50 things that you hate. And then every time you scratch one out and put something that you love. Okay. So I was like, I hated not being able to take trips. I hated not being able to drink champagne. I hated not being able to get bottle service. This is in the book. So at the end of the trip on like Sunday when it's time to come home, I'm reaching in my luggage and I hit the book and I open that joint up. And it was like all the things that I had written down there that I said I hated had switched. You know what I mean? It was like that's why I put it in my other podcast. It was like, yo, that's some real attraction type joint. Yeah. Believe it or not, our whole thing is attracted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we could have easily stopped and been woody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like the whole force of nature of all the elements of different people and different mentalities going forward. It was like, you gonna go for it, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody going for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just push and it just attract more. Man, the average 35-year-old, the average 36-year-old, they ain't never even put their head around some of the things that we put our head around.
Well, I mean, just look what we.
You know what I mean? Not
That's
even
true.
not being funny.
That's true. That's true.
But this was funny. I was talking to Caesar about it. It was like, because we are only friends, we don't have no reference point to what other niggas is doing.
Right.
Yeah,
We don't know what you think is acceptable.
Right,
we never talked to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We only talk to us.
Right.
So we know what's acceptable with us.
Right.
It's like boom, spur it on. But then if you ever step back and talk to a Woody Poo nigga, at your same age, you'll see. You'll see, like, you're a part of an elite class. Yeah. When you're a scout, you're a part of an elite class. It's an elite individual.
It's crazy, man, because that you say that, because I've had conversations with people, like peers our age, and it's just like, I tell them stuff that we done, bro. And it's just like, really? Y'all done that?
Yeah.
I mean, this is like 4 or 5 trips ago, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you talk about the Ciaa.
Right.
Miami, that y'all, you know what I mean? Like,
not even trips, just life.
I know, life in general.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, a lot of things that, like stuff that I probably would have given up on if I didn't have the team that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to get all, like, you know, but it's
No,
like,
it's not talk about it.
A lot of stuff that we've done, bro, or a lot of stuff that I've been through personally. Right. It's like I felt like I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have the same team that I have now. Because it's like, you look at all the promotions and jobs.
It's not respectable. Right. It's not respectable. It's not okay. You know what I mean? I learned this working with this team I work with in real estate is they not okay with being broke. Right. You can't even chill with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can't chill with them. It's not okay.
Right.
And I was having this conversation just last night. The mentality is so different. They never even thought about not having no cheese.
Right.
It never dawned on them. So it's the same thing. It's like it just push you.
Yeah. Yo, and that's wild that you said that, because I plan on having this conversation with my uncle. I haven't had it yet, but I feel like it's in the family, like genes almost. And when I say family, I mean Scout. I mean us as well. It's like for some people, leadership is taught.
Yeah. And
you lead by force may not be the word, but you're trying to be a leader. Yeah. You want people to follow.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but I feel like all of us, as we move, we just go in a direction. Something needs to happen. We go towards that direction, and people see you doing that, and they start attracting to you. Yeah. And it's natural. It's natural and innate for us, I think, to just say, well, this is the path I'm going on. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to my ability to get there. Now, I'm not afraid to go here first. Right. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's big. Yeah. You can't be scary.
Yeah, you can't be.
You got to be confident.
You do, but at the same time, I think we never forced it.
Right.
It was just always like, you know, I'm going to just step into that.
Well, and the thing about it is, it's something that you don't know that you have, but a lot of people try to be the big man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you move around in business and the more you move around in the world, you'll start to realize a lot of niggas feel like I gotta be the big man to be justified.
Right.
But what scouts understand is service. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's super evident in the situation that I'm in right now is I always approach shit as I don't care. I'm gonna give you something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm gonna do whatever I can for your brand, or I'm gonna do whatever I can for the big man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in turn, you always eat.
You do.
You know, and that's just something that this next generation that's coming up gotta understand. It's like you can't come in to be the big man.
Right.
Like, and that's another thing about scouts. It's like no scout want to be the big man.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just all you doing is filling a void. Yeah. And you care so much about people and about what you're doing, then naturally people are attracted.
My boy got a whole bunch of sweet tea.
Yaggity
smaggity. He had to cut. And I got a fucking whole real estate exam tomorrow.
Don't do
that's
that.
Good.
But
that's good. Slow down.
Wait a minute.
That's tight. I'm tight.
That's good. But nah, I mean, like you're saying, we just try to lead. But it's not forced. I'm not doing this for people to follow me. I just want to go down this path.
Exactly.
And yeah, so I mean, I know.
Honestly, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that actually go to classes and stuff for things that we do naturally, bro. Not trying to be cocky, nothing. But it's a lot of people who are out here going to classes, trying to get trained. But some of that stuff, you know what I mean? You can't teach.
You can't teach.
Yeah. You can put it on a PowerPoint presentation, or this is what you need to do, or what you should do, but. A lot of stuff you can't teach, bro. But when you have a whole team of people, meaning the scouts, who are actually like natural leaders, who are naturally hungry, bro. Right. That makes the whole situation different, man.
And not afraid to fail.
Right.
Yeah, understanding
I mean, cause a lot of people, like as you move around and you start bumping into other people and you bump into older people, they're risk averse.
Yeah.
Meaning that I'd rather punch this number.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this than even try anything. Like, you gotta understand, to even do this, this is presumptuous.
Yeah.
It's stepping out on, I think what I'm saying is cool enough to even do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't even like, and you would think it's small, but the next person can't even put their mind around it. And me and Kobe had this conversation. Like, another man who couldn't put their mind around this, they were like, why would I do that?
Right.
But we doing it out of service, and it's like we doing it out of a passion project.
Yeah.
Like,
It's out of love.
I gotta do one more thing other than my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't just do that.
Right.
All right, where we at now? Where we at now?
Let me see. Hold
on. All right, go to the pad.
All right. Hold up.
You will never know
We done fit there, so I'm like,
Raw diamonds for my team.
I want to kind of go back a little bit. So,
cigar or something. Then I really want to smoke something.
oh yeah, we ain't gonna be out here long. You know what I mean? But I did want to touch on this because I was super green. Like, so I graduated in 2004, right? I come home, you know, I'm waiting around at the crib, trying to find something in my major. And I get a job at, I ain't gonna say the company, but like a financial firm doing IT, right? Super green, you know, super green. I walk in the workplace and I just assume everything is gonna be professional, right? So like the people are professional, but the point I'm trying to bring home is the first outing, right? So the first social I went on with my coworkers was wild to me, right? Because now the scouts see every bit of, you know, what we like to do or whatnot. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, you know me when I'm out.
Yeah.
You know me when I'm on my professional tip. Yeah. You know me when I'm social. Yeah. But yo, I go out with my coworkers and I'm starting to see like, yo, they is crazy wild in the workplace. And I didn't expect to see all of that spill over into like the bar or, you know what I mean, going out and drinking. You start seeing relationships you thought might have been happening in the office open up. Mm-hmm. You know, you start to see people open up. They might go 4 or 5 shots back, and I'm like, yo, I can't give y'all all of that. Like, you know, as far as me personally. Yeah. So, but like, I was super green. I'm just want like your experience, your first experience with seeing like your coworkers in a professional environment on an outing. Because now I go back to work and I'm looking at them like, yo, Tim is wild. But he come back to work the next day like shirt tied up.
Go ahead,
you know, ready to go.
Your brain probably can pull it quicker than mine.
Well, I use this example, bro. In January when I went to Dallas, right? So I have a new parent company, but it's like the team that I was meeting in Dallas.
Right.
It was like maybe 15 people total.
Right.
But I only know 2 of them.
Okay.
All right, so we go out to dinner. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna order, you know, like a sweet tea or something.
Right. Let me get a water with lemon.
So I sit back in my chair, fold my arms, you know what I'm saying, like chilling, just to see, just observe. I was like, nah, you go ahead. So everybody, they started ordering shots.
Ooh.
Going around, right?
Shots.
So they started ordering shots. So everybody took a shot.
That's incredible.
Everybody took a shot. So then the next round was like somebody ordered wine, somebody ordered like margaritas.
Right.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Like, I don't even know them like that, right?
And
everybody's not the same color. Everybody's not,
of course,
like me. So,
of course,
me being the brother that I am, after everybody got comfortable with what they was drinking, I was like, let me get a double crown. Let me get a double crown.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like, you know, like when you get into that professional environment and you're trying to keep that professional, I guess, look to the peers that you may not know how they react. Yeah, you gotta play that card like you gotta be conservative at first.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you don't want to be that guy who look like they have a drinking problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that and you got to keep your wits about you.
What you got to understand is it's only us that think like that. These white motherfuckers don't do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I'm out there like But we also look at our image as well because we're trying to keep our wits.
Yeah, that's
because tomorrow
they don't care.
Right.
They don't care.
Yeah.
I'm saying at the same time we're not in the same demographic.
We're not, but they don't care.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand, but and you sort of touching on it, but it's just like me being a black male, young at the same time,
Right.
around people who are like in their late 40s, mid 40s,
They already
white.
You gotta handle it different.
Yeah.
Right. You got to handle it completely different.
Yeah.
In a sense, like, okay, you don't want to get too faded because you don't want to say anything that could being unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Even though we in a bar, you gotta.
Well,
you
that's just how it is. It's like we gotta be extra protective of all our stuff. We can't never chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't never chill. Yeah. Even if everybody order drinks and we order one that look different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I done been in situations like that where it's like, okay, I'm getting wine and blah. I'm like, let me get us a rock and pineapple.
Yeah.
And then like,
yeah.
you Diddy? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I thought we was chilling.
Like,
you know
yeah.
I
feel you. I
thought we were chilling. So we can't get some rocks?
Right. So I can pineapple like, Dexter.
Dexter drinks some I'm like, P. Diddy. Is this P. Diddy's brand?
But that's how some stereotypes work too, though. Yeah. I went through a phase, man, where I wouldn't eat chicken because I didn't like the stereotype, and maybe that's why.
You didn't want to see.
Yeah,
it's just what we have to do. It comes along with being black.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as people automatically thinking we mad.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's like you can't never. I had to tell somebody the other day. I'm like, I'm excited. Mm-hmm. It's just it looks like anger to you. Yeah. But I'm happy. Right. You know what I mean? But it's just like when we get excited. Yeah, it looks something different because you never seen it. It's not your culture. Right.
It's funny. It's funny that you said about chicken, bro. Because like at first I took offense to it, but when I was in Mexico, we went to dinner in Texas or whatever, and this dude was like, "Hey, do you like a wing man?" I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? It was a white dude. You know what I'm saying?
You like a wing?
He was like, Yo, he was like, you want to go to
you like flat?
He was like,
pepper flats.
Look, he was like, you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings? He said, you like a wing, man. I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the same time, we've traveled together at least 2 or 3 times. We traveled together 2 or 3 times, and I ordered wings. Okay. But it wasn't like that. One time it was like I wasn't really hungry, so I ordered an appetizer. It was wings. You know what I'm saying? But it's
you like a wing, man.
Yeah. So when he said, it, I was a little offended. But I was like, at the end of the day, I was like,
you like a wing. I know what you want. You want some buffalo wings with some goddamn.
I can take you to Bojangles.
Blue cheese. You want a 3-piece wing meal deal.
But it's just like at first when he said it, I got a little frustrated. Internally, man. But I'm like,
I didn't order that.
It's a shame, but that's like, man, white people play us different, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They just do. Yeah. And they never even think that they're doing it differently because that's how they'll do another white person. It's like the sad thing is like it's okay if you play Johnny that way. Right. But you can't do me the way you do Johnny because we're not from the same culture. We're not from the same background. Right. Who is that? Oh, what you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, you can have that piece in there. It's in full. Is that what it is? Yeah. You can have it. Yeah. I actually bought it for you. I just presented it today.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's like we always gotta be on guard. And it's like people try to approach us. That's why it's like, man, even though like now I do like self-employed shit. Yeah. I still have to navigate that shit, bro. Motherfuckers still play me on shit all the time. Yeah. You know, and different than a job, I can fade you. Yeah. I could. Yeah. But it does nothing for my business.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I say, "Oh, you play me funny style," I don't like the way you say that. I got super freedom to say that now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I got super freedom to say, "You play me funny style, I don't like the way you do that. Don't never approach me like that no more." And you will be told. But then it mess up my reputation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like as opposed to in bid, like when I was in corporate, you could do that, and it was, I don't know, man. I can't explain this. Like now, it's like I got freedom, but I still don't got freedom because I'm still black. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, I do get you there.
It's like I'm self-employed, but even that self-employed, I gotta handle everybody the right way.
Yeah.
Cause it'll brand your business.
Yeah.
Just like it would brand you as an employee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
If you just spaz.
Yeah. Nah, you're right, man.
And it's not just, and honestly, it's not just like, it's not just like Caucasian people that will look at you or put you in that certain box.
Right.
You know what I mean, our own people will do the same thing. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You have older black males or older black women
never
who will do the same thing.
Never more than when I got into like really doing self-employment have I heard this. I don't really want to deal with anybody black.
Yeah, man.
Like from a black person.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like in these cribs, when I be doing these cribs, they like, I don't want to deal with a black person in this because we got a tendency to be slow. Or we got a tendency to be like imagine another black person telling you that.
Yeah,
Man. Oh, just being judgmental. And it's sad. It has to be that way. And it's funny you say that.
Yeah.
When I bought my first crib, townhouse in 07, right? Mm-hmm. And I went with a referral on my realtor. Yeah. She was like, chick I worked with was like, yo, he got me my crib. Love him. He did me good. Hit him up. Won't name him, but I hit him up. Black dude, right? Yeah. He even went to the church I was going to at the time, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm getting close to closing the deal. Mind you, man, my townhouse might have been 67 racks. You know, not expensive.
That's a great number.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, but for me, I only wanted it to get Uncle Sam off my back. I wanted to own something. Cause like my uncle would always tell me, like, look, as long as you in these apartments, you don't got no kids, you ain't married, they're gonna be on you. But as soon as you get into ownership, now you can kind of work the system. You can get your tax money back. You don't got to worry about nobody knocking on your door. You ain't got to worry about your rent going up. Right. So anyway, I'm getting close to closing the deal, but I'm feeling like my realtor and my mortgage agent is trying to push me in the loans or in directions like, I don't like that number. Like my mortgage lenders hit me like, yo, that don't sound like the number I thought it was going to be, you know. Yeah. And then my realtor hit me like later that day. It was like, so I talked to the mortgage lender, and he was like, you didn't like that number. Like, I ain't sold the crib this cheap and blah, 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 blah. And in my mind, I'm like, well, why even take it? Because I got to do what's comfortable for me. Right. You know what I mean? And it's like, and it's sad because I feel like he being black and me being black, being in the city of Durham, it should be like, yo, if it ain't comfortable, let's either look at other options or maybe I ain't the right realtor for you. Yeah. That would have been better suited for me than just being like, well, I ain't saw the blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yo, and you go to my church, so that's what made me feel even worse because it's like, yo, I see you at Bible study. And, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
no. It's tough, but it's business, you know, but for what it's worth, all the time, black niggas ain't the best people to use. Yeah. And it's sad. It's sad.
It's hard
to have to be that way.
No. But it's coming from a nigga who tried the black niggas. You know what I mean? Like I got an instance right now. Okay, the black nigga coming to us. He like, I can get this shit done. Mm-hmm. I'm quick. I'm efficient. I've been in business this many years. Wooty woo. I'm like, cool. He come to us. Within 2 weeks, we send this nigga 5 to 10 loans. Like imagine. Yeah. But see what happens with black niggas is we got a tendency to over and bloat shit up, make shit bigger than what it really is. So it's like
they oversold it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So you thinking we overselling,
Yeah.
But we really gonna bring you 10 properties.
Right.
And it's like when them shits came, he couldn't handle them. You know what I mean? And it's like I still mess with this particular guy just to get my deals done, cause they already was in the pipeline.
Right.
But it's like he couldn't handle it, and it's like you our own guy, and you are. Cause see, in business, what happens is if you got a client and you send him to a guy that's supposed to be legit, if he ain't legit, it make you
that mess your brain up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like I had a girl call me yesterday, crying. Like, I can't get him back on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, this is my guy I sent you to.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say now?
Yeah.
All right. So I mean,
Well,
well,
the podcast.
yeah, that's right. It took a spin, but
we're in the hurricane.
But I'm saying, but I do want to get to something because that's kind of important. Because it's like we found unity. So is there something we can do? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But to change the narrative. Because I still wanted to get in the crib, but I had to work with the lender to still find something that was comfortable for me. He was like, I can do this, that, and the third. I don't feel like he should have went to my realtor. And then my realtor come to me like, so now it's like y'all tag teaming me to take something on.
Well.
So can we change the narrative from working with each other to understand like, yo, I don't know if it's something.
I think the biggest thing to do is we shouldn't get sour with each other. Like the biggest thing to do is keep trying.
Okay.
But what we do is we'll say, fuck, forget it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think part of that too is.
Yeah. We ain't never gonna try to work with this type of person, or we're never gonna try to do this again.
Well, not. I would say not even that. I don't think we're lenient enough. Because if they didn't look like us, then we'd be like, all right, well, let me try to make this work. Yeah. But I think we do automatically assume that since we're the same color, you should make this work. Whatever I'm giving to you, you know what I mean?
And we automatically assume that since we're the same color, you should make it like. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, yo, at the end of the day, bro, like when it comes to business, you gotta select the best person for the job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whether you black, white, Spanish. At the end of the day, bro, you gotta select the best person for the job.
Right.
Like I'm gonna give you a prime example. I got painters. I got 2 painters.
Yep.
That come and paint the cribs. I will never call my black painter. I'm gonna tell you why. He don't know how to do the invoices right. Number one. Yeah. And when I need painting done, he be like, "Can you go get the paint?" This is real shit.
Yeah.
It's like that's like
you don't got time.
If I call my essay, he come through. He's like. 600. He write this shit on his hand, bro. He's like $600. Yeah. Tell me the paint colors.
Yeah.
He'll figure out the statement. He gonna figure out the work. It's
man.
But for whatever reason, we feel like we should get the leg up because we've been oppressed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. Yo, I mean, it was a good conversation. We got to mix some of this in because this is real conversation. Yeah. And I want to let people know.
You can't be a scout without knowing all of this.
Yeah.
Like scout level is more than just partying.
Right.
True.
Scout level is elevation. Yeah. Scout level is becoming from wherever your regular level was as a human to being a scout level.
Yeah.
It's another step.
Yeah.
So all this come with it. So we can't never be mad at it.
Hey man, on that note, Scouts honor. I say we out. I got my man Dex Alexander with
me.
My
birthday.
Happy
birthday, bro.
Yeah, got Brian with
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Hold on. So this part we can cut out the damn podcast.
Salute.
Let's bring the damn music back.
All right, come on, we lit.
We lit.
Hey. Nah, that felt pretty